Welcome back. I wanted to talk about this book. This book is special because of where it comes from. This is the copy of Wings Comics number 115 from Fiction House Publishing, 1950. This book is part of the Okajima collection. Now, the Okajima collection originated in the midst of one of the more interesting periods of American history. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor, things got a little crazy. And there was a lot of talk about possible Japanese spies in the United States, and all the Japanese nationals on the West Coast and certain containment areas from Oregon and California were put in internment camps. I know, in our country we had internment camps in World War II. A young girl started collecting comics in those camps. She was actually, I believe, in Gila River, Arizona. And she kept those comics through her whole wartime experience. Now, this book is after the war, obviously 1950, but she still collected books after then. The wartime books can be very, very pricey. And it's very interesting to think that a young lady in that time was collecting books, most of which seemed to be hero-related books, about fighting the war against Japan when she was of that descent. Definitely one of the darker times in our country's history. Now, Okajimas have an interesting little mark on the back that usually gives you a hint on where they came from. And here you can see the trim mark for this Okajima book. Every one of the codes is slightly different. Anyway, if you're interested in finding out more about the Okajima Pedigree, I recommend you go to comicpedigrees.com. They've got a decent write-up there as well as a list of most of the books. Alright, that's it for this one. Have a good one.